Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week once again. Time for your GTA 5 Online weekly update reminder. This isn't the weekly update. That video is going to go live tomorrow. But this is your reminder, letting you know everything you got the rest of today and tomorrow to take advantage of. And oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a busy one this week. There's just a lot of cool things on sale. Obviously, we got the new business last week, right? The Oscar Guzman flies again, the new Mackenzie Field hangar. That's been a lot of fun, but it may have distracted you from all the discounts that we have this week. So let's jump into it. All right, guys, so we're up here today. I was going to make the camera tiny. I was going to not have a some people like cameras, some people don't. I was going to make it tiny. Then I was like, no one's going to. Anyway, no one cares. So first and foremost, if you have GTA Plus, for the rest of this week, you'll get 40% off the HSW conversions. So make sure you're doing it today or tomorrow. Or if you don't have GTA Plus, like me, it's still 30% off. Okay, calm yourself. It's a nice car. How about we look at the HSW one instead? But anyway, 30% off, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to convert anything to HSW, and I personally need to do that myself. I want to get this, the Hakucho Drag. It is this, and then turning it into HSW. Now, here's the thing. Do we buy this full price, 976, and then save 30% on the upgrade? Or do we get this on sale eventually, and then pay full price for the upgrade? I'm guessing it would be cheaper to wait till this goes on sale, but I do have some money, man. I can't afford it, so let's do it. We'll take a look at this later on in the video. So something else you definitely need reminding of, because this has been like a 4-week shenanigan. The hangars are currently on sale. They've been on sale for like 3-4 weeks now, and this is the last chance. You got the rest of today and tomorrow if you want to purchase a hangar, like I say, or upgrade them. I would upgrade to one of these 3 up here if I was you. Just makes flying over the map a lot easier. A lot of the source missions and cell missions are around here. It's just, this is definitely what I would get if I was you. I have the cheapest one out of the 3, and obviously if you want to upgrade any of your floor graphics or anything like that, living quarters, you can do so, and it is currently on sale as well for 30% off. So rest of today and tomorrow to do this. All right, so let's move on to things that you can just purchase through your phone as far as vehicles are concerned. So with 30% off, we have the Grotti Cheetah Classic, typically 865 on sale for 605,000. So if you want to pick it up, you got the rest of today and tomorrow to do so. The Pegassi Zentorno is also on sale for 30% off, typically 725 on sale for 507. And again, rest of today and tomorrow to buy this. It does have the missile lock-on jammer like most vehicles do these days. So if you want it, if you're trying to collect them all, now's your time to get it. That's it for Legendary Motorsports. Over here in Southern San Andreas Super Autos, we have the Vapid Ratel, typically 1.4 million on sale for 983,000. This is also 30% off. So if you've been in the market for one of these bad boys, now's your time to I was going to say purchase it or buy it. One of those two. Purchase it or buy it. The Vapid Dominator GTX is also on sale for 30%. And I keep saying 30 because there is some that are 40, which we'll get to here in a second. But typically 725,000 on sale for 507. So if you want it, now's your time to get it. The Declasse Granger 3600 LX. Not sure why anyone would want this one. I mean, it does have Amani Tech upgrades available, so maybe that's why you want it. But anyway, 1.5 million typically on sale for 30% off. A little over $1 million. Let's move on. So the Bravado Yuga Classic 4x4 is supposed to be on sale this week, but I don't see it anywhere, and I've looked. I mean, this is the only place that I think it is, but I've looked in the other places too, and I can't find it, and it's not even in like Premium Deluxe Motorsports or anything like that where we go to. So if anyone has any questions or any answers, I should say, on that, let us know in the comment section down below, because it's supposed to be on sale for 30% off, but I can't find it. So just FYI. All right, over at Elitist Travel, we have the Seabreeze, the Western Company Seabreeze, typically 850 on sale for 510. This is at 40% off. So if you've been I know you've been begging for this. Like, Rockstar, please give us the Seabreeze at 40%. Well, now it's here. So you've got the rest of the day and tomorrow to get it. Also on sale is the Buckingham Howard NX25. Typically $975 on sale for $585. Same thing, 40% off. So if you want it, now's your time to get it. I found the Bravado Yuga Classic here at Southern San Andreas too, and it's $195. So I don't know where. It's supposed to be on sale for 30% off. So your guess is as good as mine on this one. All right, in Warstock Cash and Carry, we have the B11 Strikeforce. Force, typically $3.8 million on sale for 2.28, so almost 2.3 million. And this is also 40% off. So not a bad deal for this. So if you're trying to pick it up, I would say go for it right now. If you're trying to collect them all, I don't own it. I have no intention of buying it. But if you want it, go for it. The V65 Molotov is also on sale. Typically 3.6 on sale for 2.1. And this is also 40% off. The only time you're going to get deals like this typically is during like Black Friday, where they'll usually do like 50% off things like this. Maybe a little bit more, but for the most part, it's 30% off, as you guys know. So this isn't bad at 40% off, because who knows when we're going to get better deal than this, because 6 is going to come out. You're not going to want it anyway. The Mammoth Chula, typically 3 million on sale for 40% off for 1.8 million. Now this, as we know from playing around with it, the Agents of Sabotage DLC, specifically the Garmin factory missions, right? The FIB files. It's a cool playing anyway, basically is what I'm trying to say. So if you want it, not too bad at 1.8 million if you're actually going to use it. So that's it for everything that you can purchase through your phone. We have a few other little locations we have to go to, so let's do that. As always, over in Luxury Autos, we have the new Banshee GTS, which I absolutely love, and we have the new Coquette D5, which I have a video on, which is currently a bulletproof. It's better than the Armored Kuruma right now. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it linked in the description down below so you can watch it after this one. But it's nuts right now. If you're looking for an armored vehicle, check out that video. Well, both of these are full price, but if you want them, you can come here to get them. All right, here we are at Premium Deluxe Motorsports, where we have a lot of removed vehicles. We have the Vapid Clique with this cool livery. If you want to come down here and pick it up, it's 934,000. This is full price, but it's removed. And what I mean by removed is Rockstar removed like 200 vehicles last year, and they keep sprinkling them back in every now and then. So they just made them basically a little bit more limited and rare. But anyway, if you want it, you can come down here to pick it up in this livery. The Benefactor Serrano. If you want to pick it up, it's 110k. Not bad. The removed vehicle. It's full price, but it's pretty cheap anyway. Like most Jags these days, unfortunately. The BF Bifter. I feel like this thing pops up like all the time, man. It's always on sale or here or there. Anyway, 75k. Full price removed vehicle. The Vaca full price removed at 240 if you want it. And last but definitely not least, the 170. Or was it the 770? Based off of the Aston Martin I was gonna say 177. Anyway, the 770. Beautiful car, 695 full price. All right, let's move on. The Declassy Yosemite 1500 is your LS Car Meet prize ride. And to get it, you got to place top 3 for 2 days in a row. So I believe in you. You can get it if you want it. And then we got our test track vehicles, which I believe are all removed as well. We got the Exemplar, the Anis Helion, and the Xeon Classic. All full price, though. I love the Helion, man. Every time I see that thing, I'm always like, I love it. Anyway, 812,000 if you want to pick up the Sentinel Classic. Sorry, the Xeon Classic. The Exemplar is going to cost you 205,000, and this absolute beauty right here, I just think it's gorgeous. 835. They know it's gorgeous. It's expensive. If you want it, you can come down to the test track to pick it up. All right, let's move on. The Trafade Z-Type is your lucky podium vehicle. I remember this is one of the first cars I ever purchased when GTA Online was first released. Absolutely a beautiful car, even in real life, the Bugatti. Very expensive in real life. Let's go ahead, spin this wheel. I'd love to own it again. I don't think I own it right now, actually. Who the bloody hell knows, though? I feel like the system in GTA to find out where your bloody cars are and stuff is awful. There needs to be some better system, man. Either that or I've got too many cars, which I don't think I even do. My garages aren't all full. Anyway, what are you giving me? I mean, I would have preferred the vehicle this time or something, but I'll take some RP, even though I don't bloody need... I think once you hit, like, level 350, you don't need to level up anymore, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You can't even see the Vinewood sign. I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen. What a miserable day. What I'm looking at on my screen right here, if I look outside the window, which is behind my screen, it looks exactly the bloody same, if it makes you feel any better, which it probably doesn't. But anyway, let's not forget this week, ladies and gentlemen, we have the gun van. So the rest of today and tomorrow, you're going to get 40% off the L. Strickler military rifle. That'll be free, though, if you have GTA Plus. And if you also have GTA Plus, you'll get 40% off the railgun. Either way, the railgun is in the gun van. Make sure if you don't own it, you go out and buy it, because it is by far, in my opinion, one of the best guns in the entire game. Project Breakaway is your FIB priority file. Don't forget to do that. It's one of the easier ones too, in my opinion. 2 times GTA money and RP on the Sumo Remix. I did a video, my weekly update guide earlier this week. I'll leave that linked in the description if you want to check it out. But I did test out the Sumo Remix. I had to say it's fun, but you're not going to make too much money from it. Then the weekly challenge of completing the Oscar Guzman flies again. Basically the entire thing, right? The Titan job, as it's called. So if you complete that as the leader, then you're going to receive an additional $100,000. I'm sure you've all done it by now, but if you haven't, again, I'll leave a guide to it in the description down below. It's a super fast, super easy, one of my favorite ways to make money as a solo player now, for sure. You can complete this thing in like 45 minutes and you're going to make over 750,000 in those 45 minutes. So by far, as a solo player, doing this mixed with KO Perico Heist, mixed with like the Acid Lab and then like the Agency, this thing is incredible. I actually did a video yesterday if you want to go check that out. My top 5 businesses for making money as a solo player. All I'm going to say, spoiler alert, it's definitely in there in my top 5. It's incredible. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. I will be live streaming tomorrow as always, the weekly update. So 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you tune into the channel and I will be there streaming the weekly update. So before the videos come out, you guys will see that if you're in the stream a couple hours early before anyone else. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you know when I go live. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and I'll see you tomorrow with the live stream. Goodbye.